This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the USC Trojans and the Florida Gators. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. Tremendous build-up to this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, checking in with the Gators head coach before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by and win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And here's the return from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the USC Trojans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. In these postseason games on the big stage, obviously turnover is a huge key. How does this offense operate? Joel, how aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Touchdown. Florida, a defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. Threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Here comes the rush. Makes the grab. It's Bowman. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever. And now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You're in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw.
Oh, he's got open space. He moved the ball to the 48 and early. Fresh set of downs. The Trojans are going to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Important second down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Sometimes this is a game of bounces, and what a fortunate bounce for the return team there. This ball is put on the ground, and the returner is able to get on it right away and maintain possession.
So the Gators offense comes out for their first possession today. And right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front drill that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down, get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
On the ground, it's Pryor. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade. But got an opening here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. And because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the Trojans offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Back to throw. It's Mayava. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Across the 30. He's got space. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, Chris, we knew explosive plays were going to play a huge part in this game, and here the field is totally flipped on the RPO, the run-pass option. Great read from this quarterback. He gives it to his back, and you can see once the lane is there, he's got great explosiveness in the open field, and it's a huge gain for the offense.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, this is worst-case scenario for an offense to start a playoff game. You feel like you've got some points, you've got a good drive going early in the game, and the defense is able to turn it away and create points for themselves. That's a massive momentum swing. Great job by that defense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but not before. Solid gain on that pass. So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. And there's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. 1st down and more. He's still running. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Sophomore tight end. The Gators are in the red zone now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. a bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Dropping back, it's Mayava. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit. Massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. He's got room to run. Look out. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle was made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. And now from the pistol formation. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield. This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like
it's caught. He's got room. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park, and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Mays. The Gators will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They continue to feed the freshman wide receiver. He might be a young guy, Joel, but you can see off this huge season, they have a lot of trust in him on this big stage.
As they should, Chris. He is such a great player, and it reminds me of the last few years. We've had Malachi Toney, Jeremiah Smith. Think of these young wide receivers that have delivered on the big stage. This is no different.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Makes a quick catch. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Trojans are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. Behind the line, it's Bowman. He's got a crease. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run-pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and easy pickup for this offense.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USC. That was huge. We talked about the importance of this drive. It's been a struggle fighting from behind in this game, but now to cut into the lead before halftime. How important is that, Joel?
So important. That was a vital drive for this group, for their momentum and for their self-belief. And now they can go in at halftime and make some adjustments. You can take the success of that drive and you can build on it and potentially come out and have much more success in the 3rd quarter and 4th quarter.
Florida offense is back out on the field now. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but a nice play. Moves the ball to the 45. It's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. To throw, it's Mayava.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their 1st. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Gators will spend their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Stockton. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. Timeout taken by Florida, their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's Stockton. And now the Gators will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Punt over the middle. It's Wilson. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Sees an opening. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane. And so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because Chris is such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he
got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. It's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Florida. They cap the 6 points.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A quick juke. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Bowman. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking downfield, it's Maeva. Grab down the middle, it's Bowman. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense really clicking.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The back's got it. Look out. He breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Gators. He wins the foot race to the... That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge in the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Trojans offense back on the field. And the back gets the football. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. 1st and 10 play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now. Will pick up 4 on 1st. To throw, it's Maeva. It's a quick grab. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the 1st down at the 47. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. 5-yard pickup on 1st down. Sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Gonna run it. It's Jordan. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out. He's in the clear. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. The targeting the same receiver. We're going to make him pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Second down play coming up. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Caught over the middle. It's Bowman. Tackle, but first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll give it to the back. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Mayava. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And the Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Powering through. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45. The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Play action here on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. Gators will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Williams. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. It's a pass to start the 4th quarter of this semifinal. He's got a man down the middle. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, it's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to zone. But Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
They'll be tackled at the 18. Coverage there. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, here on the Florida sideline, this team is so excited for their young quarterback. They knew he had all the talent in the world, but this is the biggest stage he has had to perform on so far. Guys are coming up to him, patting him on the helmet, telling him he did a great job. They do have some ball left to play, but they can sense they are on to bigger and better things, and it was their young quarterback who has led the way. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Dropping back, it's Jones. Quick throw to the left. The sure hands, it's Singleton. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
On the run here, taking a deep shot. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
Boy, as soon as you're a runner as a quarterback, you got to think about ball security and tucking that thing high and tight. This defense is fast. They are physical, and he puts it on the ground. Lucky for him, it bounces right back to him.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Just a disappointing setting.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Coming after him. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Back to pass. It's Jones. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Call him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Pryor. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Slides down will avoid the tackle. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Pryor. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. Down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. He stopped short of that first down. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Well, we knew this offense was going to attack on the edges and on the perimeter. And we knew that the defense would have to tackle in space. They're doing that great on this play. And now the offense is behind the chains.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Gators looking to cap the drive. first and goal. Back to throw. It's Jones. The pressure's on. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
You've got first and goal as a quarterback. You do not want to take this big of a loss. Now they're forced into an obvious passing situation. Remember, in a situation like this, you can throw the football away, and it doesn't have to be out of bounds towards the sideline. You can throw it out of the back of the end zone and live to snap it another down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Now it's second down here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here comes the pressure. That's a safety for the defense.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create plays.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To the air, it's Jones. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, guys, we told you the defensive front would be the story of the game, and it has been. They have been relentless getting after the quarterback, in control of that line of scrimmage. Guys just ran over the sideline after that last sack and said, they can't hold us. Let's see if they continue to assert their dominance here in this game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he out-battles the defender and makes the catch way downfield.
It's another big game through the air. They have been good all day long. This quarterback has made good decisions. The defense hasn't really stopped them at all. And I got to tell you, if they're not going to stop.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. He's got it for a touchdown. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record to the championship game.
And Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus. They are just ready one game at a time. It's all the coach speak, one play at a time, all those things that we as fans roll our eyes at. Well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Same tailback, another carry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by Florida, their second. They've still got one more left to work with. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football.
Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Great contested catch way downfield. He outfought the defender. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a big gain on the final play. That is symbolic of this impressive victory for the offense. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can celebrate for one. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We're exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.